Hello, and thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Mademoiselle Lynna, and you can find me online at www.conjureknits.com. Today we are going to be doing the monthly TarotScope for Capricorn for the month of June 2020. We are going to be using the Sereine Tarot de Marseille. These are beautiful cards. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and get started by clearing out any negative energy that may be existing. Okay. Capricorn for June. Capricorn for June. Okay, Spirit. What do you have for Capricorn for June? Capricorn for June. Any messages we need to be aware of? What's going on with Capricorn for June? Capricorn for June. Actually, I'm going to do just a couple more times. Yep. All right. Okay. Just leave those there. That's where they want to go. Okay, now we will be looking for our significator card for Capricorn. And here we go. So Capricorn, it looks like your focus for the month of June is going to be on challenges, conflicts, battles, and possibly even legal matters. So let's see what Spirit is trying to tell us. Okay. And our first card is the Devil. Now, the Devil mocks conventional logic. He expresses impulse and passion. The Devil grows from the abyss. It's like something coming up from the dark, something, you know, not evil, I wouldn't say evil, but just maybe your shadow side coming out. He binds to the satisfaction of desires like addictions or things that you know that aren't necessarily the best for you, but you do them anyway. Things like that. He generates his own undoing. But you know, we're kind of in the middle of a time where some might think that a one-time liberating experience, and it's not a consistent way of life, might be worth the price of a small burn to one's wing. So, I mean, these are uncertain times, and, you know, people don't know what's going to happen, and, you know, I'm not saying the world's going to end or anything like that. I'm not like, you know, that, I don't think along those lines, but it's just that it's like a what the hell attitude, kind of, sort of, in a way. Okay, so let's see what we have next. We have the King of Coins. Now, this is a man who has, or, you know, no gender. This is a person who has worked hard and done pretty well for themselves. And they're not the type of person that goes out and just blows all their money, you know, as soon as they get it. They kind of like sit back and just chill out and watch things and see how things are going to go. Okay. Card number 3 is the Ace of Wands. Whenever I see the Ace of Wands, it reminds me like somebody's handing you something, like giving you a new opportunity. Here you go, passing off the baton, you know, like they do in relay races and stuff. It's a period of growth. It's of drive and energy, moving forward with passion. It's the start of a creative project, or generally a creative period. It's dissipation of resources in all directions, active sexual life, a new partner, or multiple sexual affairs at once. It could be an attempt to advance in different directions simultaneously, letting the results decide which one to follow in the long term. It's acting on desire and impulse without thinking too much about the consequences. Kind of just almost the opposite of this guy here. Because remember, this guy is just kind of like sitting here on, you know, content with his life the way that it is. He's not making any rash decisions. And this one over here is like acting on desire. And here you have another one that acts on desire too. But let's keep going and see where we're going with this. Our next card is the Knight of Wands. Okay, this guy here, this is really funny. You've got 2 cards here about being impulsive, and the king here saying, no, I'm just going to sit here and chill and see how things go before I make a decision on what I'm going to do. And this guy here is like, he wants to move forward, but he don't know which way to go. It's like he's how do they say it? He has everything he needs to go forward, but he's not sure what to do. It's like a momentary pause in order to re-examine what you really want. An excessive preoccupation with one's own sexuality, selfish desires, or creative urges even. It's following instinctual drives may indicate the right direction, but more confidence and commitment are needed for a real advance. It's also could be a disregard of the needs of others or lack of self-awareness. These things may hinder your progress for the moment, but you still have enough resources and energy to correct the situation and advance later on. It's just you're kind of, I don't know which way I want to go. I don't know what I want to do. I'm still, but that's kind of to be expected right now. Let's go ahead and see what else we have. Our next card is the Page of Cups. Now, the Page of Cups is only looking at the surface of things. So you might want to dive in just a little bit deeper and look a little more into the situation. So no wonder you have hesitation over here and not know what you want to do. You need to dig deeper, do a little more research about what's going on. Okay, and our final card is the Eight of Wands. This makes total sense. The Eight of Wands is about regulation. It's about being in a controlled environment in which one can only go in a certain predefined ways. Like you can either go this way or you go this way. They don't have you going this way or this way. You know what I'm saying? You can actually be getting lost in the rules and regulations. This is about you need to put order in your thoughts and in your actions. So let's look at what we got going on here. So this month's focus was in the context of challenges, conflicts, battles, maybe even legal matters. So you may have some things going on that's causing you conflict. But it looks like the main reason for the conflict is because number one, you don't have all the information. You're only seeing things on the surface. You need to dig a little deeper into the situation, do some research, find out what's going on, and then you'll be able to find which way to go. Because right now you're just kind of like, I don't know which way I want to move. So just stop, take a deep breath. Don't be rash. Don't be rash. Don't jump into a situation that you're not really sure about. But at the same time, don't just sit on your bum and not do anything. Dig deeper into the situation and do research. Find out what the rules are. What is this person or this company or this situation, what do they expect of you? And how can you bring your best face forward? So I really feel like during the month of June, you need to not be rash, number one. Not be rash. You're being given an opportunity here. It could be good, it could be bad. Right now, you don't know. You need to look deeper into the situation to avoid any conflict or any legal matters. You don't want to get yourself in trouble. So I really hope that this reading has helped you and will help lead you and guide you throughout the month of June. If you would like a more in-depth and personal reading, please go over to my website at www.conjureknits.com. You can book a reading by clicking on the link at the top of the page. Also, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Click the subscribe button and then click the little bell so that you can be notified of when I go live or when I upload other videos. I look forward to talking to you guys soon. I hope you have an amazing June. Love you bunches. To find out more about Mademoiselle Lynna or to book a reading, please visit us online at www.conjureknits.com. That is ConjureKnits.com.